Hey there, Venus and Gemini natives. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well. Let's gonna check in about your love life. This reading is gonna we're gonna look at and see what's going on for you guys in your love life right now. And we're gonna get messages directly from Venus. So tapping into Venus, which is about love and romance. Also pleasures, our desires, our lust for life, and you know, Venus always comes through to remind us about our self-worth, our self-empowerment, self-respect, and things of that nature. So we're going to get any messages like that, and we're going to find out if there is love in your life. And I did channel a song for you guys, and your song was The Bones. Oops, sorry, one second. Your song is The Bones by Maren Morris. And the lyrics that I wrote down from this song says, "Yeah, life sure can put love through it, but we built this right, so nothing's gonna move it." And this whole song is singing about how two people build a foundation of their relationship together. And, you know, when you actually have taken the time to, you know, grow with someone and to build something solid where you have a foundation, you know, you guys are able to, you and that person are able to overcome anything with each other by your sides. And it's interesting because the sign of Gemini is, you know, we don't reference this enough when we mention Gemini. Castor and Pollux, they were like brothers, even though they weren't, you know, actually related in that way. I think they were half brothers. I have to double check again, but the message is how they had such a strong bond that even if one was mortal and the other one was immortal, they gave up something so that they made some kind of sacrifice so that they could live together, so that they could always be together. And you guys, I am seeing that if those of you that have someone in your life at this time, I do see that this person is feeling this connection with you, and they know that you can overcome anything together. And those of you that are not currently with anyone, this is what you should keep in mind. And to, you know, especially if you ever have any kind of doubt that another person is going to hold you up, that they're going to, you know, be there when you need them like you are when they need you. Because, you know, in holistic astrology, Gemini has Cancer on the second house. So that just shows how much Gemini actually cares about the people that they are close to. They genuinely will always be there when that person needs them. And they also expect that in return. They need that support whenever they choose to get close to someone. And so in your love life, I see that, you know, those of you that are in a connection already, this is what the focus is. This is a focus for all of you, including those that are not currently in a connection. But I do feel like when you do meet someone, these are the kind of these are the things that you want to look out for and notice, so that you can see that this is actually someone that you can grow with and someone that you can trust and depend on. So now let's have a look at your cards. I'm going to lay them all out today. So you guys have time, discipline, yes, definitely. And then you have the depth card, lake, or the lake card, and it says depth on it. So we've got number 41 and 31. So 5 and 4. Then you have Chinamasta in the reverse. You guys have the music card. It says, sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. Okay. From the Sacred Traveler, you guys have the view from above, get the big picture. Okay, and then from your tarot, you guys got 6 tarot cards, and you got the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, nice, the King of Cups, oh beautiful, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, oh I'm loving this reading so far, and the Hanged Man in the reverse. So only one reversal, oops, which is really nice. Okay, put that there. Queen of my world. Yeah, I spaced out for a second. And answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Gemini Venus. This is really beautiful. What I'm saying here, for one, is that you guys, those of you that are in a connection, you're dealing with someone that you share so much emotional depth with. This is, this is someone that you can let your you can let your emotions flow with this person. You don't have to worry about them getting upset at you for being emotional, or you don't have to worry about this person neglecting your emotional needs either. I do feel like this person is very attentive to how you're feeling, and also very intentional. Like, this person, this is definitely someone that, this is a reading definitely for those that are currently seeing someone at this time, but also those of you that are still single. This is the kind of love that Venus wants for you, okay? Venus wants you to know that you can have someone that will always reciprocate your needs, that will always know what they're actually after, that they're not going to be hot and cold or anything. They're actually going to have their intentions very clear, and they know exactly what they want, and they go after it. And definitely with this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is, again, this energy of having built something with this person, as well as this Three of Pentacles. And, the Three of Pentacles original meaning has to do with collaborating with another person, whether that's just one other person or two, however your relationship goes, whether that's one-on-one, monogamous, polygamous. I don't judge here, but this Three of Pentacles in the upright does not necessarily represent like a third party or anything, unless that applies to your situation. But what I'm saying here is that you both work, you and your love interest work very well together. And I'm seeing that you guys have been working, I just see a lot of support and mutual benefits. And, but what I also do see right now, and this is a message that a lot of you guys are probably waiting to hear, because I do see that many of you guys have been going through a hard time, maybe in this connection or something in your external world. Because Chilamasta is the headless goddess, and she represents, she basically has this confidence about her, and she doesn't let her past hold her back, and she's not, yes, she went through some really painful experiences, and she lost her head, and she has to be headless for the rest of her life, basically. But she still lets herself see the beauty in life, and she still is very passionate about life, and she can make people laugh and be a good vibe to be around, and that takes a very strong kind of person. And also in a connection, and it takes a lot of trust and emotional depth with one another, where you can actually share the depths of what you are going through. And so what I'm seeing here is that those of you that are in a connection right now, I do feel like this is going to pass, and what it requires is just time, and I do see that you guys have built something over the course of a long period of time, and that maybe what you're going through right now is something a little bit harder than what you've been through with this person before. But once again, as long as you guys are able to give this some time, this is going to work out. It's going to work out for the better in the long run. And this music card says, sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. And to me, this is just a reminder to you guys to, don't feel like you have to dim your light for whatever reason. Like, let's say if your person is going through something and you feel like, you don't always know what to say or do, or how to lift them up or cheer them up. And this is something that is telling me, like, your person's energy coming through to tell you that just by you being yourself and expressing who you are is something that they love about you, and it is something that gives them hope, and it gives them a sense of meaning. And they don't ask for so much from you. They don't ask you to, like, solve their problems or to do to find any solutions to whatever they're going through when it comes to their own personal individual issues and concerns, especially, if like you're feeling like you wish that you could do more. You can still be that light, that light of inspiration and hope for that person just by being you. And I think that's especially the bigger picture of this message right now, with this view from above saying to get the big picture, is that maybe at times you guys start to doubt how much you guys have been through together and how you can actually overcome anything that comes your way. And that, every once in a while you will go through something, a bit challenging. And sometimes you don't have all the answers, and sometimes the best thing that we can do with this Hanged Man energy in the reverse is to just have patience and trust in divine timing. And that can be extremely stressful, and sometimes we have our doubts in the situation and where things are going. But the big picture here is that you just need to trust this situation at this time, and to work on this shadow card of you knowing that you can also be in your own power and the king or queen of your own world, especially because at the end of the day we still have to be there for ourselves. And this is the energy that Venus is asking you to be in at this time, and this is part of that dual energy that you guys have with the energy of Gemini, is that energy of being there for someone, as well as that energy of being independent and knowing your own worth and being happy on your own for a while. And this answer the call is here to as a message from spirit coming through. Those of you that have been, some of you guys are pursuing a musical career, and it doesn't have to be music. I see some kind of art that you guys do, and you're being called to just let yourself engage in this your passionate side more often, and to follow through with this calling that you are feeling in your heart, something that you feel called to invest in for your own future and your own vision. Okay, because this is about your individual glow up. Because I'm definitely getting this dual energy from you guys. Okay, this dualness of, I do see that many of you have built a really strong foundation with someone, and those of you that are single, this is what you guys have the potential to have with another person. But part of this duality is to, on the other hand, also be your independent self that is capable, ambitious, and puts their ideas to use. Because that's how you are going to come into your own power. And this message of you coming into your power seems to be really significant. So I'm going to get one more light oracle card for you guys. Yeah, I just split the deck at the awakening card. So definitely I do see that you guys are going through an awakening right now, and trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So I feel like this is definitely part of your self-love journey, is to pursue some kind of spiritual, artistic path for yourself, something that you're doing what you love to do, what you're passionate about. And this is really important, Gemini and Venus, because your expression on the third house has Leo, in holistic astrology, Leo will be on the third house. And this is about your creative expression. This is about you shining your light and having confidence in yourself and being that inspiration to the world, And just as I said that, here we have the Pillar of Light card, and it says, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And this is what, you know, Venus is coming through and telling you, because you're not doing this because you feel like, oh, you're not necessarily, this calling is not necessarily because of a feeling of obligation or responsibility that you guys have. It's more so something that you guys are just passionate about. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. This is something that you guys are genuinely in love with the idea of doing, and it brings you joy, it brings you fulfillment, and it brings you happiness, pleasure, and a lust for life. And that is what you should be focusing on at this time. All right, Venus in Gemini, beautiful reading. I do actually, I'm gonna get a few runes for you guys before I take off, because I have been doing that for the other signs so far. So let's just find out like what else is coming next for you guys in your love life right now. Yeah, just as I thought, we got this rune of independence, autonomy, having to do, like, it's really interesting. So yeah, definitely we have, what I see is coming for you guys next in love. Yes, there's this difficult, you guys are going through a really difficult period right now, and like I said, it is going to pass. Just have patience, trust in divine timing, and focus on your autonomy, focus on your independence, and what you are working on yourself, and get ready for things taking a turn in a positive direction, like a new direction in your life. Like, things are going to be very different for you very soon. You're changing in your routine, your habits, and it's going to also change your relationship for the better too, because it's going to inspire both of you to tap into your own individual passion and what inspires you. All right. Okay, Venus and Gemini, thank you so much for being here with me. I really do hope this reading did resonate. If it did, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you are new here. And I hope that I will see you guys again very soon. Bye!